The Par 3 contest is a Wednesday tradition at Augusta National. Another Wednesday tradition, the Chairman's News Conference. It just wrapped up within the last 20 minutes. Your Will Rio was there. Will, a big question going into this year's tournament was the course's condition. Did you touch on that at all?
Yeah, that's right, Ashley. But first, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day out here at Augusta National Golf Club. Really, the past 2 days is just a completely different scene from what we saw in the washout during Monday's practice round. But weather was the main topic in the chairman's press conference. Of course, Hurricane Helene was brought up multiple times. Multiple questions were asked to the chairman as well. Just the sheer effort that they were able to put into getting the course in tournament condition here. The chairman actually talked about the azaleas and the course condition out there, saying that a colder than usual January really has the course in perfect condition, really gets that neon colors there for the azaleas. But he really talked about when he arrived here at the club. He said that he arrived 48 hours after Helene hit. That's just how hard it was for him to get into this area. He also said it was a monumental effort to get the course turned around. He said that there was around 200 to 250 employees out here working to get the course in tournament condition right after that storm hit. Now, one thing that he talked about was how amazed he was by his employees, because they weren't just working here at Augusta National. They were out in the community helping to give people food, water, supplies when we didn't have power for those 9 days. He talked about how they were at the hub for community innovation right there in downtown Augusta, and then also right across the street as a food distribution site. So that was a big talking point here, was how they were able to help the community. He really also talked about how the club has changed over the past 50 years. He says everything is a lot better now. They also have a lot more buildings here on the club. He said it's all about respecting tradition, innovation, and then moving forward. But I want to go back to Helene for a second. Here's what the chairman had to say about that.
For weeks, water, power, food, fuel, and other basic necessities were either difficult or impossible to access. Nevertheless, our employees were out in the community distributing food, cleaning up debris, and donating food and money to help others in their time of need. I thank each and every one of them, and to everyone in Augusta who made sacrifices to assist others, even when you were impacted yourself. We are deeply appreciative, and we will continue to do our best to support you and our community.
And involvement in the community was another large topic that the chairman discussed here in his press conference. He says that they want to be more outward and outgoing with what they're doing. He says that they have a lot of projects in the pipeline that they would love to discuss, that they have going on over the next 5 years or so. He says that he thinks that that's going to help with trust a lot as well. They feel like they can really accomplish a lot between the public and private sectors as well. That's what's really helped recover from Hurricane Helene as well. They said this is more of a relationship with the community. It's not a transaction. That's the way that they see it. But also another thing that he talked about were 2 projects that they've recently completed as well. I'm sure a lot of you watching have also seen or even heard it. We heard that the parking deck here right when you go down Magnolia Lane, that is now completed as well. He talked about Map and Flag right across the street from the club as well. That project is now fully complete. And then they've also completed what they call a player services project that will now host a fitness center, locker rooms, and a dining hall for a lot of these players to eat and enjoy their time with the families here. So a lot of different projects going on at Augusta National. I'm sure we could see a lot more in the future, Ashley.
Yeah, it really is interesting to hear what he had to say about Helene and, you know, the community and employees coming together. It's kind of the same thing we had to do, everyone had to do, and something that we will never forget. And of course, it's going to change that course a little bit, but it's still going to remain as beautiful as always. Thanks, Will.